Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and today we'll be unboxing the January Book in a Bag subscription box from Books and Treasures. As you can see on the front of the box, their website is booksandtreasures.com, and they have a wide range of subscription boxes that you can get depending on your needs, ranging from just a single secondhand book from their collection that they pick out just for you based on what you tell them about your favorite genres and what kind of books you've liked in the past, ranging all the way up to a big box that comes with your book as well as, I believe, 5 gifts every month and a thrifted mug and hot drink of your choice. As you can see, I got one of the middle options that comes with my book as well as 3 gifts every month. Well, 2 or 3 depending on how big and fancy the gifts are. And you also have the option to add an extra book or extra gifts to your box if you have a little bit more in your budget, but not quite enough to go up to the next subscription box level. And they also have plenty of secondhand books, bookish gifts, and just fun things in their online shop that you can buy outside of the subscription box as well. So let's get this open and see what we got this month. So this month the paper is blue and green. I'm not sure if that is symbolic of anything, but it is very bright. It seems to me like a meeting of the cold of winter and the coming of spring. So I don't know if that's what they were thinking or if this is just what they grabbed this month, but it's definitely a very fun choice for wrapping paper. And inside, first off, we got another product from Lloyd's of La Luna. We've been getting lots of those in our subscription boxes, and if you watched my advent calendar unboxings, we also got a gift from them in there as well. This month, it is Razor Glass 2023, and it is a vegan soy candle. So I'm going to guess that's a kind of fruity alcohol scent. Ooh, and the inside is beautiful as always. It's covered in lots of fun gold glitter. And there's some little shapes here. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be ice or what, but it's very cute. And I can already smell the candle, but I'm going to get a little bit of a closer sniff. Yes, that... I can't explain it. It does smell like a wine or champagne to me, so if you are of age to drink in your state or country, then that's probably a good description for you. But for those who cannot or don't want to drink, it does have a kind of fruity scent, but kind of not exactly. I'm not really sure how to describe wine to someone who doesn't drink it. I apologize for that, but it is definitely a very nice scent, and I can't wait to burn it, as I can't wait to burn all of the candles I get from Lloyd's of La Luna. They never cease to surprise me with how nice their products are, and I hope that we keep getting them, and maybe at some point I will order from their website as well, because I just love their products so much. And I'm going to guess that our other gift is in here this month. But, of course, as we do every month, we get a bag that has my mystery book for the month inside. And this month, it is the Books and Books and Books and Books and Books bag. And it has this shelf graphic on the top. And on the bottom is the website for Books and Treasures again, in case you forgot, or in case anyone sees you carrying this around to store things and wants to know where it came from. You can strike up a nice little conversation and give them some lip service to get more customers, I guess. Alright, and then inside we have our book. We have the letter for this month. Oh, we have a nice little card that tells us where our gifts came from. Oh, all right. We have a gift from Dow Dazzling Creations at www.dowdazzlingcreations.etsy.com. And there's also a coupon code, but I cover that up with my thumb, and I'm going to do my best to hopefully be able to cover that up when I'm editing for when it was visible before I saw it. So I apologize, Dazzling Creations, for possibly flashing your discount code for a moment, but I really do hope that I remember to cover that up then. And I'm going to turn it over so that it's not showing. And it looks like a nice little crocheted coaster that's shaped like a mug with a drink inside. That's very cute. I believe it is very common for book lovers to have a nice hot drink while they're reading. So very thematic. I love it. It's very cute, and it's blue, which is one of my favorite colors, which I'm very excited about. I don't know if everyone's coaster this month was blue or if I just got lucky, but either way, thank you very much to Dow Dazzling Creations. And I believe, yep, our bookmark for this month was also in the bag still. It is a metal bookmark with some nice watercolor on it. It's purple and green and blue, or pink and green and blue, although there's a little bit of purple, I guess. It looks kind of like a sunset in the woods or in a bog, or looks kind of naturey, but that could be a accident since it is very blurry with the watercolors. And at the back's just shiny, and we have a purple tassel, which is very cute. I'll add this to my collection of bookmarks and make sure to use it when I'm reading a book that I think matches the vibe of this bookmark. And then just reviewing everything that we got as gifts this month. Our bookmark is direct from booksandtreasures.com. The candle is again from lloydsoflaluna.com. And the cup coaster is from Dow Dazzling Creations at etsy.com. And then here's all of Books and Treasures websites, their own website, their Instagram, and their Facebook for anyone who wants to check that out or get a product from them for yourself. And let's look at what card I got this month. As always, my name is on the front, handwritten, which always makes me happy, always makes me feel special. And, ooh, my card is green, and it has this nice white kind of chain link looking pattern, but kind of more of a jewelry chain is what it reminds me of, at least. And inside it says, New Year's Day, a fresh start, a new chapter waiting to be written. Sarah Ban Breathnock. Happy reading from Sarah and Eric at Books and Treasures. Nice and sweet and short and to the point. That's a very nice quote. Very good for the first box of the year. And our book is decorated nicely for the new year as well. It has a nice black ribbon, which a lot of people use black to celebrate New Year's. I don't know why myself. I do like the color black, but just maybe because it's just formal and fancy, but I've never really understood why black is a symbolic color for the new year most of the time. And we also have a sticker that says Happy New Year 2023. And I'm going to try to carefully remove the sticker and the ribbon so that it doesn't get ruined, because at least the sticker I'd like to try to save and use it somewhere else, just because it is a nice sticker. It's still sticky, so I'd like to reuse it somewhere that I can look at it instead of just throwing it away with the wrapping paper. And then our book. Ooh, it's a thick one. It's very bright. Ooh. Okay, we got All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue, I believe it's pronounced. Ooh, it's a very thick book. It has some nice magic shapes near the page numbers. And on the back it says, Maeve Chambers will do almost anything for attention. So when she finds a dusty pack of tarot cards at school, she soaks up the celebrity that comes with giving eerie accurate readings to her classmates. There is one person whose attention she can't capture, though. Her former best friend, Lily O'Callahan, whom she betrayed last year in an act that still makes Maeve cringe. When Lily is finally goaded into sitting for a reading, she selects a card that shouldn't be there at all. 2 days later, she disappears. Consumed by guilt, Maeve teams up with beautiful, sophisticated classmate Fiona and sexy, mysterious Ro, Lily's older sibling, to try to find her lost friend. But as the three combine their unnatural talents to bring Lily back, they must face the dark forces keeping her trapped before she's lost forever. So that sounds very exciting. I love magic. I love tarot cards. I'm a witch and I collect interesting tarot decks. So this book is definitely right up my alley. I'm going to try to keep it handy so that as soon as I have a space in my reading list to stick it, it'll be going straight there. This is definitely a book that is going to keep getting pushed higher and higher up my to-read list the longer I have it and the more I think about it. So I'm so excited to read this. I hadn't heard about it before, I don't think, but I mean, I've heard of a lot of books, so maybe I just forgot. But I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just so excited. And thank you so much to Books and Treasures for giving me this book. And that, of course, brings us to the end of our box for this month. I'd like to thank Books and Treasures again for all the nice gifts that they've given me, both this month and in months past. And I'm just going to give you one more chance to look at all the websites for the gifts that we got this month so that you can check them out for yourself. I haven't looked at Dazzling Creations too much, so I can't give too much recommendation for them, but the item I got in this box and the one that I got from them in my advent calendar were both very nice, so I can at least give you that much and encourage you to check them out for yourself. And I always give Lloyds of La Luna a dazzling recommendation every time I see one of their items, so you know that that is an item that I'm always excited to see, and I will likely continue to be excited to see every time we get one. And as for you, I wish you a good day, happy reading, and I hope to see you again soon in the new year.